What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the True Kryptonian here with another video for you guys from yet another Call of Duty title. However, we've gone back in time to 2013-14 with Call of Duty Ghosts. This video is going to be my illustration of why I believe that Call of Duty Ghosts has the edge, the complete edge over Infinite Warfare, and why it is overall a better game than Infinite Warfare. But before we get started, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, leave a comment below, let me know how I did. Constructive criticism is very, very, very much appreciated. I appreciate you guys. Constructive criticism, be it good, be it bad, let me know how I did. I'm a work in progress. This is a new venture for me, so without further ado, please let us get into this. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you hadn't already. Now then, Call of Duty Ghosts 2013-2014. Let me tell you this. From what Infinite Warfare started as through trailers and what it has become now, to me, in my mind, now I'm sorry, I might step on some toes with what I'm about to say, but thanks for freedom of speech. I think that Infinite Warfare has become a complete shit show. It has become a complete shit show. I'm sorry for my language, no, but no, I'm not. I feel like Infinite Warfare took a nasty turn when they chose to implement rocket packs, boost jumping, wall running, space combat, because it wasn't not only was it not the time for it, but it was something we had already been used to. We got that out of AW, which was cool. AW was one of my favorites. I liked AW. It was something new, something brash, something. It was something introduced to us on a more open-minded skill. More skill level, more combative takes on the game. It was great. Okay, I was open to exosuits. And then Black Ops 3 after that came and did almost the exact same thing, just put wall running in the mix. And then, of course, Infinite Warfare, which took it to a whole nother level with doing everything that AW did and everything that Black Ops 3 did, and they just did it in space. Now, again, I'm not going to be one of those guys that says Infinite Warfare is a completely horrible game. I'm not going to say that. That would be unfair of me to say. However, I will say this. I do not, just as well as many many others in the Call of Duty gaming community will agree, that they dropped the ball with Infinite Warfare. Infinity Ward dropped the ball, and they dropped the ball on a massive scale when it comes to being in comparison with Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'll tell you why. Now, how many of you remember a time and day when you could play Call of Duty Ghosts, and if you wanted a weapon, any of the weapons that had come out, and you did not have the season pass or whatnot, who remembers a time where if you wanted the gun, all you had to do was go to the PlayStation Store, buy the gun for $2.99 or however much it was, and then you downloaded it, and then you had it. Okay? It was the same thing with the little wolf skin for your dog, score streak. If you wanted the Ripper, you bought the Ripper. If you wanted the Maverick assault rifle, you got the Maverick assault rifle. If you wanted the Maverick sniper rifle, you got it. You went and bought it, you got it, you downloaded it, you had it. Now, here's what I don't understand. Now, supply drops are cool. They're okay, and we all know supply drops aren't going to go anywhere anytime soon, because let's just face it, Call of Duty, Activision, whoever's in charge of that whole shindig, they're getting paid big bucks from supply drops, and they aren't going anywhere. So we can forget about saying, oh, let's get rid of supply drops. However, I will say that the complete mechanic of supply drops is completely unfair, and I feel like it's designed to just drain the gamer, the consumer, of 50, 20, 40, 50, 100, hundreds of dollars for one item that they might want, and then guess what? They never get that item. Okay, and I know I'm not the only one that has gone through that. I haven't gone through it on a massive scale, but I know there are people out there who have spent hundreds of dollars, some maybe even thousands, on supply drops within a year's time and never get the gun that they want. Okay, for example, In Infinite Warfare right now, if you get online and you try to purchase a supply drop through the Quartermaster, say for instance there are gamers out there who want the new the Quartermaster, the Mark II weapons, you know, the prototypes where, you know, like a special material, and you get using it, you get 15 to 30% extra XP per kill. Now, if you're like me and you like prestige and you like leveling up, you're gonna want one of those guns, especially during the time like say double XP. Okay, you're gonna want to use one of those guns. However, maybe you're not a sniper, or maybe you're not a shotgunner. Maybe you're on assault and run a gun, so you want a assault rifle or an SMG version of this weapon. You know, maybe you want one of these prototype SMGs or assault rifles. However, you only get a shotgun, you only get a sniper rifle, but you've spent $100 on supply drops. Now, some will even say, hey, shame on you for spending $100 on supply drops, and I get that, you know, because not everybody's able, you know. For those who are able, they just refuse to spend that much on supply drops. I'm one of those types that just refuses to spend that much on supply drops. But it's unfair to the gamer and the consumer, because maybe you want just one gun, but you never get it. But they give you all these other crap guns that you don't even use, you know. And then to make it that much sweeter and that much horrible, they put in all these different camos, all these different keychains for your gun, man, all this shit, this extra shit that you don't really want, you don't really need, these calling cards you don't really care about. They add all this shit in to lessen your chance of getting what you really want. So you 9 times out of 10 you'll get more keychains for your weapon, or camos, or calling cards for, you know, your profile on Infinite Warfare, and you'll very seldomly get the gun you want. And that's not fair. That's not. I don't believe that's fair. Versus Ghost, if you want the gun, you go to the PlayStation Store, you buy the gun, you download it, you got it. Okay. Now another thing that I think has the edge on Infinite Warfare. Now, I don't know how many other people are gonna feel about this, but Modern Warfare 2 was my absolute favorite Call of Duty. Now I've been playing Call of Duty since 2003. Okay. Busting noobs since 2003, but Modern Warfare 2 was legit. Okay, it was legit. If it was not the absolute best, I'd have to give it to Black Ops 2, but you know, that's just me. But you know, Ghost kind of put me closer to Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 even, you know, because the weapon play, the gunshots, you know, bullets damn near grazing your ass. You know, the logic behind the campaign. The campaign was pretty immersive. You know, it was very compelling. You know, not to even mention, you know, the soundtrack of the game, pretty epic. I don't know if too many other people are into that kind of thing, but you know, I digress. I think that's why I feel that Ghost has the edge over Infinite Warfare, because you know, it showed us a lot more than just, you know, being a Call of Duty title. You had guns to choose from, like this gun I'm using right now, the Remington, you know, or the Honey Badger, another one of my personal favorites. That Honey Badger is fucking legit. Okay, it rips ass. All right. Now, suffice it to say, now if you know, in Infinity Ward, I don't know if it was on purpose that they dropped the ball concerning Infinite Warfare, and then they're doing all this stuff concerning the supply drops to make money because they lost money with Infinite Warfare, or you know, I don't know. I'm not a mogul. I'm not into the business aspect of Call of Duty, but that's just how I feel. So with all that being said, I think that, in my opinion, that Ghost is much better than Infinite Warfare. You know, because I mean, now I won't say this is Infinity Ward's best game, because that's not true. I'd be lying if I told you that. I'd have to give it to Modern Warfare 2 as far as their best game. And I think that Infinite Warfare was really, you know, created for the younger demographic of the gaming community that is Call of Duty. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. You know, let me know what you guys think. That's really about it, you know, concerning this video. I just wanted to kind of get that out. It's been bothering me for a while, you know, because I just recently went back to playing Ghost. And, you know, I went back to playing Ghost because nobody's playing Infinite Warfare. Well, you know, not to my knowledge, because I'm hearing a lot of people are not wanting to play Infinite Warfare that much, and people come back to play Ghost. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys feel. You know, give me your opinions in the comments below. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. This has been the True Kryptonian bringing you this video. Peace out, sending my love.